Presents high school basketball.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome up here to Sac City, Iowa, the middle school for the East Sac Raiders. Jeff Langman, Steve Nutzman with you here tonight on Kick 106.7, Mackey Motors, a pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. And, of course, we're coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Garrel. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. And, of course, we've got our video production being run tonight here on our YouTube channel on 1380 KCIM. So go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM, and you'll find it. You can watch and listen to our broadcast here tonight. And, of course, we've got Tyler Bruner running that video production here tonight. And that video production is powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. OABCIG in town tonight. Head coach Kurt Brown and the Falcon girls coming in 0-2 on the season. Their losses to Maple Valley, Anthony, Charter Oak Utes, and to Kingsley Pearson. For ESAC, under head coach Jason Phillips, they come in 0-3 on the season. Losses to three solid ball clubs in Woodbury, Central Storm Lake, and South Central Calhoun. And bringing in now my broadcast partner for tonight, Mr. Steve Nutzman. Steve, good to see you again. Life treating you well?
Yeah, Jeff, great to be back with you. It's been a while since you and I had a chance to call a game together.
Yeah, we were talking. It had been, since what, Maddie was a senior, you said, and we were down on the other end calling a playoff game. So
it's been a few years.
I know you've gotten a chance to see this Raider team play. Your thoughts here? I know they're sitting 0-3, but as Jason and I think Carly said when I was up here on Friday night, they're getting better every game like they did last year. This is going to be a team you don't want to see later on in the season.
And I totally agree, and I said they're going to get better as it goes on. And, I've talked with the girls, some of them about it too, and they're a little frustrated, but they played some really good competition here early in the season, and we got some young kids that are getting a lot of playing time out there, and they're only going to get better. So I agree with you. I think that by the end of the season, they're going to be a pretty formidable opponent for anybody.
And this is a rivalry game here tonight.
Oh,
so
by far,
everybody's daubers are going to be up a little bit for this one here tonight.
Sure, right. That's for sure.
What does this rivalry mean to East County now?
Well, you've got those them on one side, you got South Central on the other side. Those are our two biggest rivals, and you don't have any trouble getting up for either one of them. All three schools are quality education programs, and so when it comes to athletics, everybody wants to boast who's got the upper hand on the other one, and so any chance we get a time to compete against them, it kind of raises the fan base level up a little bit.
Coach, let's take a little bit of a look at this Raider club. Again, as we said, 0-3, but Mary Bontrager off to a really good start. You always saw the potential in her, I thought, as a freshman and a sophomore, and now as a junior, you're starting to see that confidence that's given her the ability to go out and average 13-7 this season. Yeah,
and I started to see it this summer, Jeff, on the softball field. Mary is quiet. She's never going to be that rah-rah girl, but she's there every day working as hard as she possibly can, and she takes the game very seriously. And she'll only get better because she's going to keep working at it.
Meredith Brown, not always going to score a lot. She'll get double digits sometimes. A lot of that is because she's always going to rebound in the double digits. Just an aggressive player, loves to get in there and fight for rebounds, and then going to give you every ounce of energy, I think, when she's on the floor.
Without a doubt. She's one of those kids that you'd love to coach because she's going to give you all she's got all the time. Great attitude, coachable. And, and I think she'll end up being a really good leader on this ball club, too.
And then you look at the rest of them. I think Carly Fisher will score more as the year goes on. She's got a nice-looking shot. It's early in the season. Everybody struggles a little bit early in the year. Kaiten Sagert comes in, 5'10", seniors, gives them some size inside to help rebound and can score inside. And Alicia Thayer going to play really hard defensively, so I think you'll see nice things out of those groups. And then I like some of the girls coming off of the bench from what I saw the other night. McKenna Steiger, a 5'8" freshman, I know she's put a ton of time into the game of basketball, and I think that's going to benefit her greatly as her season goes on. Also like what I saw out of Kendall Quirk, another one of those players that isn't afraid to get inside and fight for some rebounds.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. They want to do well. They don't feel intimidated as freshmen, and so when they step in there, when they start to find their niche on the floor, they're really going to start to contribute, I think.
What is shooting the biggest thing that this team has to get? That, and I kind of got the sense in talking with Carly and Jason the other night, understanding what they're supposed to be doing offensively and just what the schemes are and when to cut and those kind of things. Are those the biggest things this team needs to get better as the season goes on?
Yeah, but they got to get to the point where they're not thinking and they're just playing. And I think as you were here the other night when we plowed South Central, we could have played a lot tighter game against them. I thought we got a little nervous against their press and made some mistakes that we normally wouldn't make. And I think the shots will start to fall. And I think as that happens, they'll get more confident in their offense, and then you'll see a lot more continuity happen there, too.
Going to be taking on a Falcon club that's looking for their first win of the season as well. But they've got two young ladies that have really scored the basketball very well. Riley Schurenbeck comes in at averaging 13 points a game, and Alex Schrader also at 13 points per ball game. Did Holly give you any insight on those two young ladies coming into tonight?
I know enough from talking to Holly that they're good athletes.
Yeah.
And, you know, the thing about OABCIG is they have an outstanding track program over there, and it just feeds their other sports programs so much. And Holly attributes to that a lot to their success.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've always had good track.
Yes.
And I can remember even not that long ago, and for me, I've been in Carroll, of course, 18 years, but Kelsey Bolte and some of the great players that they've had come through on the girls' side, some of those state teams and stuff that they've had a lot of great players come through on the basketball courts as well.
Right.
So a lot of tradition, and Holly building that tradition as well for them with the volleyball program.
It's, and she's starting to really get things rolling over there, and these girls have been a big part of that.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups here this evening. Again, first of all, for Kurt Brown and the Falcons of OABCIG coming in 0-2 on the season. They'll start a 5'5 sophomore in Abby Winterow, a 5'7 junior in Haley Harms, a 5'8 junior in Alex Schrader, a 6'2 senior in Riley Schurenbeck, a 5'7 junior in Krista Siebenoller. And for the hometown Raiders of Esac County tonight under head coach Jason Phillips, they'll start a 5'7 junior in Mary Bontrager, a 5'10 senior in Kaiten Saggart, a 5'10 senior in Meredith Brown, a 5'9 senior in Carly Fisher, and a 5'5 senior in Alicia Thayer. Let's look at our starting lineups. We'll be back tip-off of the girls' game. That's coming up next. You've been listening to the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Visit us on the web at cornbelttelephone.com to see what we can do for you. Go Raiders!
Just underway up here in Sac City. It was OABCIG, the Falcons, winning the opening tip. They turned the ball over on that first possession. Raiders with the basketball. Falcons will come out, looks like in a 2-3 zone look. Carly Fisher drives in, pull-up runner in the lane, up no good, and Schoenbeck comes down with a rebound up for the Falcons. Now get it off to Winterow. Winterow will bring it up. Fisher going to pick her up. Raiders will go man-to-man to open things up. Bounce pass nearly stolen away, and it is. Thayer comes up with a steal layup on the other end, up no good, and the rebound taken down by Winterow. So Alicia with a steal to open things up here for the Raiders. Crossover dribble by Schrader, works down on the right wing. Looking for the cutter, finds Schoenbeck down the right side of the lane. Runner in and out, no good, and the rebound taken down that time by Saggart for Esac County, off to Bontrager. A minute into this first quarter, scoreless here tonight up in Sac City. Esac against OABCIG. Fisher on the left side, inside to Brown. Double team comes, kicks it out to Bontrager. Penetrates near the left elbow. Pull-up jumper up, no good. Brown saves the rebound. It's loose. And coming out of there with it is going to be Schrader for OABCIG. The Falcons will drive down. Schrader's shot is a block. Rebound taken down by Winterow. Kick out pass, and the shot is up in good for Krista Siebenaller.
Jeff, I think we're settling right now. We need to move the ball quicker against this zone. Too much dribbling.
Yeah, ball movement a lot of times is what breaks that zone pressure. And now we're going to get a turnover going to go against Esac. I thought maybe we were going to have a foul there on Trader, but a travel call going to go against the Raiders instead. Falcons will have it. Winterow bounces it over on the left side now. They'll get it to Harms. Inside pass to Schoenbeck. Shot blocked and whistle a foul. Either Saggart with the body or Fisher from behind on the block, and that is going to go against Carly Fisher. And that will be at number 1 on the 5'9 senior. Schoenbeck will head to the line, 50% free throw shooter on the season. First one on the way, it is up, it is good. Always seems like when I say, Steve, somebody has struggled from the line, they make that first one. If I say they're perfect, they always seem to miss that first one.
And that's just how it goes, too.
It is. We always call it the radio jinx. Free throw on the way, up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Saggart, her second of the ballgame. She's doing a nice job boxing out here early. Bontrager over to Fisher on the left wing, down to Brown, left corner. Brown penetrates in, kick pass up top, tipped. It'll go out of bounds over on the far side of the floor, and it will be Raider basketball. 5:55 left here in the first quarter. Steve, where can they attack? They're not setting anybody up at that free throw line. I'm kind of surprised against that zone.
Yeah, we are, and we need to have somebody cutting through the lane, too, and get that ball in the middle to get them collapsed and kick it back out. Right now we're just doing a lot of standing and waiting for somebody to get open.
Thayer finds Saggart down in the right corner. Saggart back up top. Bontrager open for three, up, in and out, no good. Brown comes down with a rebound, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. And that is going to go against Schrader, number 1 on the 5'8 junior.
That's good luck by Mary, and that was also a nice board by Meredith. Did a good job of coming down in traffic.
The inbounds pass comes to Bontrager, drives in the left baseline, cut off, gets it to Fisher now on the wing. Up top it comes to Thayer. She'll dribble even on the right side. Backs it back out, now to Fisher. Fisher with it, kick pass over to Bontrager. Right side three up, this time no good. Fisher tipped the rebound, but into the hands of Schoenbeck up for the Falcons, off now to Winterow. Winterow will kick it down to the left side. Penetrating in is Siebenaller, ball lost. Fisher will come out of there with it. Fisher dribbles down on the right side, kicks it down again to Bontrager, open down in that right corner, back off to Fisher on the wing. Up top to Thayer, over to the left side to Brown. Good ball movement at that time by Esac. Brown drives in, kicks it up to Thayer. Back over to the left side, Bontrager, pump fake, drives in. Kick pass up top, right side, top of the key to Fisher, down to the right corner to Saggart. Back out now to Bontrager. Bontrager back to Fisher. 4:45 left first quarter, 3-0, Raiders with the lead. Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Fisher's three up, no good. Rebound taken down that time by Schoenbeck. Pushing it ahead is Schrader, down to Winterow on the right side. She'll penetrate in. Cut off on the baseline. Nice defense that time by Brown and Fisher. They'll get it to Schoenbeck. Slips through the double team. Shot up no good. Got her own rebound and puts it back up and in. 5-0 lead here early on. Raiders don't have anybody match up size-wise with her Steve, so got to do a better job of boxing.
Yeah, we got to put
her.
a body on her because we're definitely the shorter team on the floor. Good shot there by Carly.
Carly Fisher penetrates in off that left side, gets one to fall from about 10. That puts the Raiders on the board here. They trail it by a score now of 5-2. Schrader again penetrates in, stolen away by Fisher. Fisher out on the break. Carly will take it down. Now the double team comes, takes it over on the right side. Tough runner off the glass, no good. Winterow comes up with a rebound. That might have been better to pull that one back out and set things up.
I think so too. She was at a disadvantage.
Schrader has it knocked away from behind that time. Good to hustle by Thayer into the hands of Brown. Ahead now to Bontrager, drives in, pulls up against the 4 players. It shot up no good. And the rebound taken down by Siebenaller. She'll throw it off of the back of Winterow and then gets it back, and we're going to get a timeout called by OABCIG. 3:26 left here in the first quarter. We'll step away back in 30 seconds right here on Kick One.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Inbounds tipped into the backcourt that time by Winterow. She'll pick it up, defended now by Jen Aschinger, who is checked in. McKenna Steiger also on the floor. Left elbow driving in his harm runner up, no good. Schoenbeck with the offensive rebound, put back, no good. And then she is going to be fouled. The Sanger tried to come in and block the shot. That'll be number 1 on the 5'10 senior, team foul number 2 against the Raiders here tonight.
She did a pretty good job of coming help defense. She just got too much of the arm as she went across.
Schoenbeck at the line at 1 of 2 tonight. First one on the way is up and good. Of course, she was shooting too as she was fouled in the act of shooting. Now a 6-2 ball game. Second one on the way. It is up. It is no good. And great job by Jen Aschinger to get inside and fight for that rebound, and she pulls it down.
That was all on position because she had a good job, got her body out. That's what we need to get more of on the offensive end there.
3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Aschinger finds Brown on the left side. Back to Aschinger. Now off to Fisher. Pass was tipped. Fisher will gather a nice look inside near the left to block to Brown. Brown spins down to the baseline. Trap. There. Fisher cuts into the lane. His shot is up and good.
There, exactly what we cut into the middle there. There was an opening, and Carly did a nice job of finishing. Meredith hit her.
Meredith Brown with the first assist here tonight for the Raiders. They trail it 6-4. Penetrating in, Siebenaller, pass nearly stolen as she finds Winterow. Aschinger almost got into that jumping lane. Steve, she's so quick. She's going to give teams trouble.
Yep.
Siebenaller penetrates in on the baseline, able to pull up for the little short jump shot. And it's 8-4. And right now it really looks like the Falcons wanting to get to the rim, Steve.
Yep, right now that's the one spot that we're doing a great job on the perimeter. We just don't match up on the inside.
Steiger's 3 from the left corner up, no good. Schoenbeck again with a rebound off to Schrader. She'll push it ahead. Kick pass over to Winterow on the right side. Winterow gets it back up top now to Schrader. She'll drive in, kicks it back to Winterow. Winterow up top to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck jumper from the free throw line up, no good. And Brown with her second rebound here tonight. Her and Saggart each with 2. Ahead now to Steiger. Steiger back out now to Fisher up top. Aschinger inside to Brown, inside the free throw line. Ball knocked out of her hands. But Aschinger will pick it up top. Now over to Steiger. Back over now to Aschinger. Aschinger, kick pass down to the right corner to Saggart. Saggart with it back up top to Aschinger. Open for 3. Up. Good!
That was a good look by Jen. Great pass back. Raiders need to keep doing that, but they need to attack the glass on the offensive end. When somebody's shooting, we're standing and watching. We got to go.
8-7 our score right now off of the Aschinger 3. Winterow will dribble over to the left side. Gets it off now to Siebenaller. Cutting through is Schrader. They get it inside to her.
Good
ball
defense.
Knocked away, and Brown going to come up with that loose basketball.
That was a combination steal from Aschinger and Brown that time.
Absolutely. Aschinger open for 3 again. Up this one, no good. A rebound taken down by Saggart. Back out now to Fisher. Minute left here in the quarter. Raiders with a chance to take their first lead. Saggart back to Aschinger. Now to Fisher. Down to the left corner. Saggart's a jumper on the way. That one is up, no good. Schoenbeck comes up with a rebound. Nearly stolen away that time by Aschinger. Ahead to Schrader. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 8-7 Raiders trailing here in the ballgame. Schrader up top now to Winterow. Winter Road defended by Ashinger. Two quick athletes there. I know Winter Road, an outstanding track athlete as well.
Yes, she is.
They get it inside. They'll kick it up top now to Schrader. Schrader with it right wing. Penetrates down on the baseline. Cut off by Fisher. And we're going to 3 seconds in the lane call. Going to go against Harms. And I'll tell you, I don't know Anna Winter Road's dad. I went to high school and graduated with her mom. Her brother was a year older than me. Both blazing fast athletes and great athletes in high school. So not surprised at all that Anna can run.
No, and
not surprised she knows how to play sports too.
Yep, the Winter Road family's got some really good athletes in it.
Yep.
And they're good people too. I know a lot of them.
They get it inside to Brown. The layup is
Yep,
up
there
and
she
good
go.
for Meredith Brown. Nice strong take that time by Meredith. Raiders with 5 straight lead it now 9-8. Our first lead change here in the ballgame. Pass down inside to Harms. Harms bounces it out now, and they're not going to get a shot off. So ESAC will trail early, but they'll take a 9-8 lead into the second quarter. Great job of coming back that time by the Raiders. We'll step away. We've got the second quarter 1 minute away right here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Raiders with the basketball and the lead here as we start this second quarter of play. Jeff Blankman, Steve Nutzman with you here. 3-point shot from Steiger up left side. That's up no good. Battling for the rebound. Inside that time for the Raiders. It was Lily Beckman who has checked in, but Falcons will come up with it, and now Brown comes up with another steal. Her third here of the ballgame. They head to Bontrager, now over to Ashinger. Ashinger with it, jumper up in good that time for the Raiders. Jen Ashinger with her second 3.
Nice job of squaring up her shoulders on that shot before she let it go.
And they're going to give her a 2. That was inside the lane. So Ashinger with her second bucket here of the ballgame. And now a steal for Bontrager. 11-8 in favor of East Sac County. Back over to Bontrager. Bontrager with it. Works it to Ashinger. Her shot up, no good. A rebound to Beckman. Lily Beckman fighting inside, but she'll be tied up after grabbing that rebound. Possession error will favor the Falcons.
That was a good job by Lily getting in there and fighting for that. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah.
She could be a big help to him. She's got a little size on her there. She can work on that underneath in that post position.
Yeah, 5'8" junior can get in there and fight and helps them. Long arms the way it does too.
Yes.
So 11-8 Raiders with the lead. Schrader brings it up. I'll work it over on the left side now to Carter Heemer, who has checked in. Heemer with it. Back up top to Siebenaller. Siebenaller down the right side. Drives in. Stolen away by Beckman, but getting tied up then. Going down on the floor with her is Schoenbeck. This time the possession there will favor East Sac County. You can credit the hustle that time of Lily Beckman for creating that turnover.
They were bodying each other up pretty good in the middle of the lane, and then they went after the loose ball. I was really impressed with that.
Bontrager will bring it up. 3-2 zone look this trip down for OABCIG. Steiger inside now to Brown. Brown drives in, tries to fire it up over Schoenbeck, who blocks the shot, comes up with a rebound. Off to Schrader. Schrader will push it ahead. Attacks on Bontrager and will draw the foul on Mary Bontrager. The 5'7" junior will pick up her first team foul number 3 on the Raiders.
That was a good effort by Meredith down there. I think if she kicks the ball back out to the wing and then repositions and gets it back, gets a little different angle on the basket, she'll get that shot up.
Free throw by Schrader up no good. Schrader a 30% free throw shooter on the season. That's one thing I don't see a lot of is the kick out, repost, and then the kick back in anymore.
Yeah, they think once they get it the first time they got to go with it. And, you know, not always the case.
Sometimes it's not there. Kick it back out. Get yourself a little better position. Get them on a different hip maybe or something. Absolutely. Schrader at the line, second free throw on the way. This one is up and good. Falcons right now 3 of 6 from the free throw line. The Raiders lead it here 11-9 as Bontrager brings it up. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Thanks to Tiffany back in the studio monitoring things here tonight. Ashinger with it up top now to Bontrager. Bontrager with it over to the left side. Kicks it down to Fisher in the corner. Fisher will pump fake. Now back to Bontrager on the wing. Saggart comes to the elbow, and then right after she starts to cut away, the pass goes inside. Schrader came up with it, but then travels with the basketball, and the turnover gives it back over to ESAC. So an unlucky break and then a break for ESAC.
Yes, it was, because they had numbers had that not happened.
Saggart to inbound on the baseline. They stacked 4 on that left side. Schrader jumps the pass lane, comes up with a steal, and then dribbles on the sideline. Good pressure by Bontrager, kind of forcing her to that sideline. The turnover going to give it back over now to ESAC County. So back-to-back turnovers for ESAC have turned into turnovers for the Falcons.
Yep, got a couple breaks there. Now we got to use it. We got to score off this possession here.
Fisher fires up a
that
three left
you
side.
You could tell when she let go. That
down.
looked good from the shot. Yep.
14-9 ESAC County. They work it over to Har's ball through the hand that time with the player inside. Saggart will come up with it. Schernbeck comes up with the steal, though. Her shot up no good at the rim, and Fisher will clear it for ESAC County. The senior brings it up the left side, works it down to Bontrager. Bontrager drives in, runner on the way up, no good, and the rebound taken down by Schernbeck for the Falcons.
I think Mary can take it all the way to the hoop and get fouled. I really do.
I agree. They work it now to Siebenaller. Siebenaller over to Schernbeck, drives down the right side, a lot of contact, just threw that one up off the glass and went and got it. And she'll draw a foul, and that one may go on Kendall Quirk, number 22. And that is going to be the call as Quirk came in during that last dead ball. Kendall, the 5'8 freshman, picks up her first.
Kendall slides into that lane a little bit quicker. She's the one that gets the foul on the opponent, but she just didn't quite get her body in front of her enough.
And that's just, I think, more minutes and experience.
It is. Yep,
more.
just
And the
experience.
longer she plays, Schernbeck's a free throw on the way up, no good. And if you're the Raiders right now, you got to be happy that the Falcons are struggling from the free throw line.
They are.
Siebenaller will check out. Olivia Schrader now going to check in. So 2 Schraders on the floor. We'll try to call them by their first name so you know which one I'm talking about. Schernbeck's second free throw on the way up and no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be Thayer pulling it out of there for ESAC County. Off to Fisher. Fisher back over to Thayer. Left side down to Bontrager. Back on the left wing. Inside that wing and top the key to Thayer. Skip pass, tried to get over, and Winterow going to knock it away and then comes up with a steal. They'll get it ahead to Alex Schrader. Alex dribbles down the right side. Now slows it down. Gets it off to Olivia. Jumper from the left elbow, or the right elbow.
Good rebound, no good by Kendall.
And Kendall Quirk will come up with a rebound, her first. Bontrager now off to Thayer. Thayer back to Bontrager. Penetrates in. Kick pass down to the left side to Fisher. Fisher skips it and over the head that time is Saggart into the hands of Winterow. Winterow will push it down and runner up, no good. And a whistle and a foul going to go against the Raiders' Caitlin Saggart, and that's going to be number 2 on her.
I think we've gotten too predictable on offense, and they're jumping the passing lanes. We need to start ball fakes and start looking to go to the hoop more because they're stepping in the passing lanes too much, and we can burn them on back doors.
Winterow at the line has not attempted one yet this season. The first one is up and good. The other thing, Steve, I think, too, is players got to drift and create new passing lanes.
Yes, you have to.
Yep. When you see a player drive, move so that you create that passing angle for your teammate. Second free throw coming up here for Winterow. It is up. It is good. That gives you the opportunity to maybe throw a bounce pass instead of having to throw it up over the top of somebody. 14-11 Raiders with the lead and the basketball. Thayer with it. Works it back off now to Fisher. Fisher inside to Brown, just outside that left block. Drives into some traffic, and she is going to be fouled on the play. I thought, man, at first they were going to call a tie-up, but we're going to get a foul going to go on Riley Schernbeck, and that is going to be her first and the team's second. So Meredith Brown will inbound on the baseline. We had the horn go off just as we went to try and get it. They're going to let a sub come in as Jen Ashinger to check in now for Thayer. Raiders put 2 on the right elbow, 2 on the left elbow. Brown again to inbound. They lob it into Steiger up top now to Ashinger. Ashinger dribbles over to the right side, now backs it out. Dumps it to Brown on the right elbow, over to Fisher, left side 3 up, no good. And the rebound battled for. Quirk goes to the floor, can't see who. I think it's Winterow went to the floor with her. Maybe hit her head on the floor a little bit.
I think as Kendall came over the top of her.
Yep.
They're talking as they come down the floor. Nothing intentional, just both of them going for the ball.
And the foul, I think, going to go on Kendall Quirk. So that'll be number 2 on the 5'8 freshman. Team foul number 6. So one more, and the Falcons will shoot. Olivia Schrader down the line, gets a wide open lane. Nobody cut off the dribble penetration that time. And Olivia Schrader gets to the rim, lays it up and in, draws a foul, and she'll head to the free throw line for the and one.
Yeah, we've got a little stagnant here by not moving our feet on both ends of the floor.
Steve, did you catch? I was looking down when they flashed the numbers. I didn't catch who they called that.
I did not. Sorry, Jeff. I did not see. There was 3 hands that reached in, and I didn't see who they caught.
Schrader's free throw on the way is up no good. Quirk comes down with a rebound for the Raiders. Raiders still up 1 here at 14-13. Brown up top now to Fisher. Fisher goes left side. Ashinger drives into Brown on the elbow, back out to Fisher. 3 up, no good.
Good luck.
Yes, it
was.
Good
kick out.
Rebound to Alex Schrader. She'll run it. 3:40 left here in the half. Rosie Mutual halftime report coming up. Into Schoenbeck, quick kick out. Alex Schrader, 3 up, no good. And Meredith Brown with her 3rd rebound here in the ballgame. Off now to Ashinger. Ashinger up the right side, over to Steiger on the right wing. Steiger gets it back to Ashinger, over now to Fisher. Fisher, pump fake, bounces to Brown inside the lane. Brown drives in, going to be tripped and fouled. And that'll be team foul number 3, the foul on the floor, so no free throws for the Raiders.
I think if Meredith just shoots that right away, she's going to have a wide open look because they're expecting her to put the ball on the floor. And I think if she gets that entry pass, she needs to turn and put it up.
Siebenoller will check in now for Hemer. That foul on Schoenbeck, her 2nd. Into Steiger on the right wing. They'll back away from her. She needs to look to take that shot maybe. Over to Fisher. I know she's missed a couple, but shooters keep shooting, right, Steve?
They need to.
Yep. Fisher with it. Works it over to the left side, trying to get it to Ashinger.
Because they're doing a pretty good job of taking Jen Ashinger away right now, so somebody else needs to step up.
Steiger tried to penetrate in, shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul. As there was some body, and if that's on Schoenbeck, that is going to be her 3rd, and that is the call. So one of the leading scorers for the Falcons has picked up 3 here in the first half. Probably won't see her the rest of the half. McKenna Steiger going to head to the free throw line. Has not attempted one yet tonight. And Steve, what I like that time, McKenna drifted to the corner, created the passing lane, and then as the defense closed out on her, as she knocks down that free throw, she ended up doing the pump fake, got around that first defender, tried to get to the wing. I think one thing she probably didn't realize that Schoenbeck's tall and long. Yeah. So Schoenbeck able to close out on her quickly, but ended up drawing the foul.
And she did a nice job of making sure she squared up to shoot there.
Yep.
So that was a nice job and a big foul.
Absolutely. Did a lot of very good things there for a freshman.
Yes.
Knocks down both free throws. 16-13 Raiders with the lead.
Lily Beckman just checked back in for Kendall Quirk.
Olivia Schrader off to Alex. Now up top to Hemer, who came back in. Back inside to Alex. Her jumper up no good. Battle for the rebound.
That was really good defense by Meredith Brown, and she got the rebound. Did a nice job of bodying up there.
Yeah, always going to hustle. Such a great kid. Ashinger open from Fisher. 3 up, no good. A rebound taken down that time by Siebenoller. Now off into the hands of Alex.
Yeah, that one Jen didn't have her feet set. She'll get that back.
They'll get it to Olivia. Her 3 on the way is up no good. Ashinger battling with Winterow for the rebound. 2 kids that'll sacrifice their body for any play. And what do we get now? We get a travel call going to go against OABCIG.
And that was caused by Raider hustle. First Jen going to the floor, and then 2 other girls coming to help out in the lane. That was a good job by the Raider defense there.
Carly Fisher will check out. Mary Bontrager going to check back in. Bontrager will come up over now to Ashinger. Steiger on the left side, back to Ashinger. Ashinger up top, Bontrager. Bontrager has not got going offensively yet, so that's got to be a good sign for the Raiders with the lead and their leading scorer not having scored. Beckman tries to keep it alive off of the miss from Bontrager, and then we're going to get a reach-in foul going to go on Beckman. So that is going to be an unlucky foul on the 5'8 junior. She'll pick up her first.
Yeah, that was just hustle. But back to your previous point, for us to have the lead and Mary not in the scoring column, that's huge. Because once she gets going, that's just going to make us better on the offensive end.
Raiders up by 3. But heading down to shoot free throws now will be Carter Hemer, the 5'8 sophomore. Carter, the younger sister of Haley Hemer. Free throw on the way. It is up, no good, and Brown comes down with a rebound, her 5th.
She cleared that nicely.
Work it over to Bontrager. 3 up from the left wing, no good. Siebenaller comes down with a rebound. Ahead now to Winterow. Winterow up the left side, penetrates down, cut off by Aschinger. Inside now to Alex, runner in the lane up, no good. Bontrager had the rebound, pulled away though by Alex, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Aschinger.
McKenna Steiger did a nice job there on 2 different possessions of playing some good defense there.
Brown at the left elbow, jumper on the way up, banks it home. Meredith not always comfortable from that free throw line area.
Not. And you'll have to kid her whether she called it or not because she was smiling when she turned around.
18-13, lob pass it down to Alex. They find the cutter, Hemer. Shot up no good. Aschinger with her 3rd rebound off to Bontrager. Raiders with their largest lead and a chance to expand it here. Aschinger open for 3, up no good. Battle for the rebound, and we're going to get an over the back call on Mary Bontrager, her 2nd. So the Raiders, Steve, not in horribly bad foul trouble right now with 8 with under a minute left here in the half. But the problem is Bontrager, Sagert, and Kendall Quirk all with 2.
Yeah.
So they'll have to be very careful early in that 3rd quarter. Can't afford to pick up another one late in this half either.
No, we can't do that. I wish Mary would give up the ball and then go cut in the lane and get it back and go in and get fouled and get some free throws just to settle down a little bit because she's around the rim. They're just not falling.
Winterow's free throw up, no good. And there is that young lady again, Meredith Brown, with another rebound. Bontrager over to Aschinger. Brown cutting down the lane. They'll get it. Kicks it back out to Bontrager. 3 up, no
good. That was a good look.
And the rebound taken down that time by Siebenaller. They'll work it ahead now to Olivia. Olivia, lob pass down to Alex on the right corner. Picked up by Brown. Back to Olivia. 30 seconds left here in the half, and we're going to get a travel call.
That was good defense by Mary Bontrager that time. That caused the travel.
Absolutely. I'm glad you caught that because it was. She thought she was going to get a shot. Yes. Mary took that shot away, and then she couldn't stop that pivot foot from dragging when she came to the stop. And I'm going to say this. I brought it up last night. Jump stop, or 2 nights ago. Jump stop. Nobody uses the jump stop.
It's a lost art, isn't it?
It is. You wouldn't have traveled on that if you had a jump stop.
That's right. Coach Phillips took Mary Bontrager out, protect her for the rest of the half there, checked in.
Got Fisher over on the left side. Raiders probably holding for the final shot here of the quarter. Thayer with it. Back over now, and the ball thrown away. Olivia Schrader comes up with a steal. Thayer cuts her off, and the ball tipped into the hands of Fisher.
Nice job by Alicia of not getting the foul.
Down to Brown, 5 seconds. Let's
spin move.
Into the lane.
Yes.
Good!
That was a really nice move by Meredith.
Meredith Brown will put the ESAC Raiders on the top here by a score of 20-13 as we head to the halftime. Raiders give up just 5 points in that 2nd quarter. Roselle Mutual halftime report. It's coming up next right here on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll Campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll Campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Raccoon Valley Electric Cooperative is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call at 712-792-4525. Do want to give a quick shout out as well to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me and giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering over the last year. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the day is a 2019 Ford Ranger, just under 10,000 miles on it. It's white in color. You can call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out the Carroll Broadcasting website at 1380kcim.com for a picture with more details on there as well. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blackman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever and home for free oil changes for life. And Steve, I know you were probably thinking, they trust you? They give you a vehicle? I saw the smile on your face.
I didn't say a word.
Do want to thank New Way Ford as well. Of course, they sponsor and power our video broadcast tonight. You can go to YouTube, search 1380KCIM, and you can watch and listen to the broadcast here tonight. Got Tyler Bruner standing over here to our right, running the camera here. Really good first half, Steve, for Esac County. A few too many fouls. Luckily, OABCIG 5 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half. But you're up 7. Your leading scorer hasn't scored. Nobody's in seriously bad foul trouble. Nobody with more than 2. You were down in this game at 1.5-0, so you've literally outscored them 20-8 since that middle part of the first quarter.
Yeah, I thought the effort of everybody, and we had some kids come off the bench and had some really good minutes that sparked us a little bit. And like you said, Mary hasn't scored yet. She's our leading scorer, and we're up by 7. You know, if we can get her into the offense a little bit more and just get settled, everybody just does their job. I really liked how we closed our defense out at the end of the first half. You know, we were letting them have their way underneath on the baseline those first couple minutes, but that quickly changed and started putting some bodies on some people. And tell you what, it's what these girls needed. And you could tell when they left the court, they were excited to have the lead when they went to the locker room.
And I think the cool thing was the bench kind of started that rally.
They did.
They brought in some of those other girls, and they started taking away some of those rebounding opportunities,
yes.
Started taking away some of that dribble penetration. So it's good to see the bench really providing a spark here tonight. And
I like that these some of these bench players are coming off that aren't the tallest, and I'll use Jen Ashinger as an example. And she's in there banging with the big girls, stealing rebounds, and bodying up, and pretty soon you see somebody else steal, and they're going to feed off that, and we did. And everybody else, Lily Beckman did a super job coming in and playing some post defense and doing some good things. So I really like what I saw there at the end of the first half.
I think Jen's 3 that cut it to an 8-7 ball game was huge, because that was the real first spark offensively, I thought, for the Raiders here tonight.
It was, and she's hit a couple baskets, and I don't think anybody thinks of her as a scorer yet, because they think of her more as a hustle defense player. But I'll tell you what, her offensive game's coming around, so that'll be a big factor too.
Absolutely. Defensively, rebounding, we talked a little bit about that. What do you expect the Falcons to try and do defensively? They're going to try to get Schoenbeck going in the second half. She's got 3. How do they quickly pick up that fourth on her?
I look for them to try to do something with her, Winterode, maybe Schrader off the wing, and play a little three-man game. They move the ball well. They cut well. We cannot. A couple times we got a little lazy on defense, and they hurt us. But to your point, they didn't shoot the ball very well from the free throw line, and that's why we're ahead. So we got to move our feet better on defense and not pick up cheap fouls.
Our score here during our Roadside Mutual halftime report, 20-13 in favor of East Sac County. We're going to take a 1.5-minute break. We'll step away. We'll take that 1.5-minute break. We'll be back with more of our Roadside Mutual halftime report right here on Kick 106.7.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with 0 damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Roadside Mutual halftime report is Roadside Mutual is a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roadside Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammate for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call today, 712-792-4525. Quick look at our numbers here in the first half. For OABCIG, enter Winter Road with 2. You've got Alex Schrader with a 1 point. Riley Schernbeck's got 4. Krista Siebenaller with 4, and Olivia Schrader with 2 there, 5 of 12 from the free throw line. For East Sac County, Mary Bontrager with a steal. Caitlin Sagard, with 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Meredith Brown, 6 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals. Carly Fisher, 7 points, a rebound, and 3 steals. Alicia Thayer, with a rebound and a steal. Lily Beckman has got a rebound. Kendall Quirk with 2 rebounds. Jen Ashinger, 5 points and 3 rebounds. Raiders, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So if you're ESAC, one thing you want to do better, not get them to the line so much and get you to the line a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we need to attack the basket a little bit more and get them a little bit more foul trouble. But I just watched us in the huddle there coming out of there, Jeff, and smiles on everybody's faces. You know, coach has got him where he wants him right now, and that's what I wanted to see. You know, they're going to come out, and hopefully they're going to pick up right where they left off.
Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Falcons with the basketball. Raiders up 20-13 here at the halftime. They work it down on the left side now. Handling the ball is Siebenaller up to Winterow. Back over to Siebenaller. Inside it comes to Schernbeck. Double team comes that time. They'll kick it back out to Winterow. Her 3 up, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Thayer. Thayer out on the break, dribbles down, layups up in good, and the Raiders extend the lead.
You know, there was an attempt that you were talking about, a jump stop there, Jeff. She knows she was going too fast. She got stopped and put it up.
And that's exactly the way it's supposed to be done.
Except she could have shot it with her left hand, but we aren't going to say that.
Yes. I've given up on kids using the opposite hand. I see everybody drive in now, and they shoot left-handed layups with the right hand.
Yep, it's like they don't even have a left hand. It's just frustrating.
Yeah. Carly Fisher with it down now to Sagert. Sagert with it on the left side. Caton with it, gets it back up top to Fisher. Now to Brown at the elbow, over to Bontrager. Thayer flashes out to the wing. They'll get now to Sagert down on the baseline. Back out to Bontrager. Good ball movement.
Yep.
3's up and good.
You could tell when she let go that she even knew that one was good, the way she let go of it.
Caton does a nice job of passing, Steve.
She does.
25 now 13. Steal on the other end by
Tipped
Bontrager.
away by Brown, picked up by Bontrager.
Bontrager over now to Fisher, down to Saggart. Saggart looking inside for Thayer, stolen away by Schoenbeck. She'll save it into the hands of Siebenaller, heading out to Alex Schrader. Schrader will dribble down over to Winterow on the right side.
Taken away by Fisher.
Taken away again by Carly Fisher. Fisher with her fourth steal, drives in.
Nice
the
crossover dribble in the lane by Carly that time.
Carly picks up another one. Raiders come out of the locker room dominant. They lead it here 27-13. Timeout on the floor. We're back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Coming to you live again from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Quick shout out again to New Way Ford. That New Way Ford feature vehicle, a 2019 Ford Ranger, just under 10,000 miles on it. Call 800-861-7268 for more details. Again, the Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankwood, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Home of warranty forever, in your home for free oil changes for life. Steve, you were making a great point as we were coming out of the break. Raiders with the lead. Not that you want us to go into a stall game or anything, but now you got to play smart.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to rush or force things.
Work your offense. Make them have to play defense now. You have the lead.
And they've doubled them up here, up 27-13, largest lead of the ballgame. Schrader will hand it off, driving in a Siebenaller over to Winterow. Winterow will drive in. Double team comes, kicks it back out to Schrader on the wing. Schrader penetrates in, kick pass now over to Harms. Harms tied up by Brown, and are we going to get a foul called? Raleigh. I shouldn't do that, but man, that was a tie-up before it was a foul.
Meredith did a nice job of getting her hand on top of the ball.
And that is going to be number 1 on Meredith Brown. Inside now. Schoenbeck's jumper up, no good.
We got lucky there because we weren't ready for that.
Thayer comes up with it off to Bontrager. I apologize to Raleigh there.
No, but we both, I said, we could just, it looked like jump all over the place.
Yep, Fisher with it now out high on the right wing. Gets it over now to Bontrager out near the half-court circle. She'll penetrate in, kick pass out to Sager.
So they've gone man-to-man now, which is fine. We just got to be smart.
Up top to Brown.
Nice back door.
Thayer drops in on the back door. Shot up no good off the right baseline. The rebound taken down by Siebenaller off to Winterow. Off to Harms, down to the left side. Siebenaller looking inside for Schoenbeck, and that is going to be thrown away. That time that pot pass was, when you're throwing that over the head pass, you got to lob that in. And she tried to lead her with kind of a little low in the line drive. Yep.
Down here, last possession, that was a good backdoor cut. At least you just got to use the backboard.
Thayer with it on the right wing. Gets it up now to Brown. Over to the left side. Fisher open for 3. Up no good. Long rebound taken down by Winterow.
Need to follow our shot.
I was just thinking the same thing.
We all stood and watched. We can't do that.
Winterow now over to Harms. Harms looking inside. Gets it over the Sager that time to Schoenbeck, and Schoenbeck will lay it up and in. Can't let her get going inside.
She had too good an inside position that time.
20-7-15, Raiders with the lead. Fisher with it. Fisher off to Sager. Over to the right side to Thayer. And we're going to get a travel. Drug that pivot foot. And that one you could see just kind of did a little bit of a hop there in a way with that pivot foot.
And we kind of forgot we still had the dribble.
Yep. Raiders need a stop here. A 3 would cut this to a single-digit ball game. Siebenaller drives in left side and is going to be tripped.
I think that's going to be on Mary.
I think so as well. And that is going to be the call. That'll be number 3 on Mary Bontrager. So Beckman, Aschinger, Steiger check in. Bontrager, Saggart, and Thayer will check out. That was huge getting Bontrager to hit that 3 to start the ballgame.
It was.
4:39 left here. The inbound pass comes. Siebenaller from 3 from the left corner, and that is a big 3 from Krista Siebenaller, who comes in averaging 5 a game. She's got 7 now. It's 27-18.
Yeah, we didn't do a good job of fighting through the screen there on that out-of-bounds play.
Ashinger with it, provided a spark in that first half, as did Beckman. They'll find Fisher on the right side, looking to drive in. Ball knocked away, coming out of there with it. Siebenaller for the Falcons. She'll dribble down. Steiger running alongside with her. Fisher gets back as well defensively. Now the ball knocked away, and coming out of there with it is Steiger. Ashinger with it left wing.
We seem a little bit apprehensive right now against this change in defense, and we're not attacking the basket. We're dribbling out front too much.
Beckman with it now over to Ashinger on the left side. Ashinger got to get a little bit more cut and move. There's a backdoor cut again by Fisher. Ball knocked away. She was trying to feed Beckman. Coming out of there with it is Schrader. She'll drive in. Layup up, no good.
We
Brown
got
will
lucky
clear
there.
the rebound.
Big rebound by Meredith.
Yeah, layup. And there was a little traffic around her, but still kind of an open enough layup. Nobody was up trying to block the shot.
Well,
3.5 left here, third quarter. They find Brown down on the block, spins into the lane, kicks it back out to Ashinger. Now over to Steiger. McKenna with it up top. Raiders, not a lot of movement right now in this man-to-man.
No, we've gotten stagnant here.
Yep.
Jennifer, the attack's good there.
Ashinger
It's a
shot
good
up,
shot.
no good. The rebound taken down by Schoenbeck off to Winterroad. Passes it behind the Harms that time. I think she was looking for Schoenbeck.
She was.
And Schoenbeck wasn't looking for the ball, and it'll be off of Harms and out of bounds, so a break again for the Raiders.
We need to settle down and get a basket here.
Harms will check out, and Heemer going to check back into the ball game. Brown will inbound it now to Fisher. Fisher will walk it up across half court. Need a bucket here. Haven't scored since they went up 27-13. Brown with it on that left side. Haven't scored really, Coach, since they went to that man-to-man. Now Brown loses her balance, throws it into the hands of Siebenaller. Steiger trailing the play, is going to block the shot, but got plenty of body, and she'll pick up the foul. That's going to be number 1 on Steiger.
And we're not coming to meet the pass anymore,
No.
Jeff. We're standing too much like when they're playing in zone. We can't do that against man.
Third team foul here on the Raiders. Lots of coachable moments, especially during that Christmas holiday break.
Yep.
Free throw coming up here for Siebenaller. It's on the way up and no good. Siebenaller on the season, a 50% free throw shooter.
I think Jason sees it too. He needs to get Mary back on the floor just to give us another threat.
Yep.
And she's just going to have to play smart.
Yes. Yeah, her dad's a coach, so
Yeah.
hopefully understands
She
the game
understands.
and knows that.
She's been drilled
Absolutely.
enough.
Sometimes you can take that risk with smart basketball players.
Yep.
Siebenaller knocks down that second free throw. And now Schrader going to check in for Siebenaller. The Raiders lead down to 8. It was at 14 at one point, so a 6-0 run here by the Falcons. Ashinger will bring it up, and we're going to get a timeout called by East Sac County. Timeout on the floor, 2:38 left here in this third quarter of play. We'll step away back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
To clear the way.
Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Blankman, Steve Nutzman with you. Got Tyler Bruner up to my right running our video package, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Tiffany back in the studio. Steve, you know Jason pretty well. What do you think he's telling the girls right now?
That we got to be more aggressive on the offensive end. We've become too passive, and we've just created some turnovers that just don't need to be. You know, we've got some momentum going. He doesn't want to see us lose that.
Ashinger with it, picks up the dribble out top. They're really extending out that
Yes, they
defensive
are.
pressure. Steiger gets it down to Bontrager on the wing. Bontrager looking to drive in, pull up runner in the lane. Going to be
But
bumped
there
and
she
fouled.
goes. She got fouled. That's exactly what she
Yep.
needs to do.
And that one's probably going to go on Alex Schrader. That'll be number 2 on Schrader. Team foul number 1 against the Falcons.
Best way to attack an aggressive defense like that is take them to the basket, make them foul you.
Bontrager knocks down that first free throw, so that ends that 6-0 run for OABCIG. Second free throw coming up here for Bontrager. It's on the way up good as well. 2 huge free throws for Mary Bontrager. They get it now off to Winterow. Winterow with it. Up top to Olivia. Olivia back over to Winterow. Inside, Harms' shot up and good.
Yeah, Lily went for the steal, didn't quite get there. Can't fault her for the effort. I thought our defensive intensity was a little better that time.
29-21, Steiger with it left side, bounces it to Ashinger, open from 17, up,
good
no
look.
good, a
good
rebound
board,
taken
Meredith.
down by Meredith Brown. One thing I'd have liked to have seen her if she would have realized she was open down in there. She could have had the putback. Instead, she dribbles it out to the corner. Backdoor cut by Ashinger. Picks up the pass from Steiger. Back to Steiger. Steiger dribbles in, gets it back out to Ashinger. Ashinger looking to drive in, cut off. Pass finds up Bontrager open from the free throw line. Up and good.
Yep. Good look by Jen. Good shot by Mary.
Jen Ashinger with the assist. Her first out of the ball game. Raiders back up 10. Inside to Schoenbeck, and she'll lay it up and in.
That's their strong point right there. Now they're going to the low post. We just got to answer and be smart here.
Steiger with it open. This will be a big 3 if it goes. Off
just
the rim,
short.
no good. And the rebound taken down by Alex Schrader. Schrader will push it up, finds Winterow on the right side. We reach 1 minute left here in the third. Inside to Schoenbeck.
There, Lily got the steal she's been looking for.
Beckman going to come up with it and then going to be tied up by Harms. That's a tough break after that call against Bontrager against Brown down here on the other end.
Yes, definitely. Lily did a really good job of getting in there and taking the ball away.
So Bontrager, Brown, and Beckman will check out. Fisher, Quirk, and Saggart back onto the floor now for the Raiders. 50 seconds left here, third quarter.
We need to be smart and just work clock here. Get to the fourth quarter.
Ashinger with it. Dribbling it out on the right wing, brings it up top. Now back over towards the right side, looks to attack. Harms jumps out on her. They'll get it to Saggart. Skip pass left side to Steiger. Back off now to Fisher up top.
McKenna needs to look when she gets that ball. I know she hasn't hit yet, but she's a good shooter. She's got to believe in that.
They'll get Quirk at the elbow, back out to Ashinger, going to fire up the 3 up, no good. And now the rebound going to be taken down by Schoenbeck, and Fisher, unlucky break that time for Carly. She had an arm out there, and when Schoenbeck kind of ripped that rebound away, the arm got caught in there, and she picks up the foul.
Yeah, that was just bad luck.
Carly kind of looks over at the bench like I didn't do anything except for get my arm ripped out of my socket. But it was a legit call.
It was.
She had her on the arm.
Yeah.
That'll be the 4th against the Raiders here in the half. Ball lost inside,
backside.
and
there
now
we
the
go.
Raiders come up with it. Kendall Quirk will come up with the steal. Off now to Fisher. 3 seconds left. Down to Ashinger. Can they get a shot off? Ashinger turnaround jumper. No good at the buzzer. And we are through 3 quarters. Raiders led it by 7.5. They're up 8 heading into the fourth quarter. 31-23. We'll step away, take a break. Fourth quarter is 1 minute away here on Kick 106.7.
From puddings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
ESAC up here 31-23, and we talked about Mary Bontrager scoreless in the first half, up 7. She comes out, scores 7 in the third quarter, Steve. That was huge.
It was huge because we struggled offensively in that quarter. Good hands that time by Jen Ashinger.
Tip that pass into the hands again of Carly Fisher. Fisher will back it out. Raiders get the turnover to start this fourth quarter. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Quirk down to Fisher, open three, up a little bit short,
Yes.
but it bounces in.
Shooter's touch.
Hit the front of the rim and bounces up and over. And the Raiders back up now 11 at 34-23 off that three from Carly Fisher. Nice to see her getting some shots to fall tonight. Siebenthaler down to Harms. Harms with it. Back off to Winterow. Winterow with it on the left wing. Looking down to the baseline. Nothing there. Now over to the right side. Siebenthaler will drive in. Got away with a little bit of a push-off. Pass inside to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck kicks it back out. Siebenthaler's three, or Schrader's three up, no good. Fisher with her second rebound of the ball game. Carly will push it ahead to Steiger. Nice bounce pass on that. Let her down to Ashinger. Baseline jumper up.
Yes. Good job of pushing the ball that time.
Jen Ashinger with another bucket. McKenna Steiger picks up the assist. 36-23. They work it back inside again to Schoenbeck. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound to Schrader. The putback will fall and she'll draw the foul.
Yeah, there's a learning moment right there. We didn't box out backside, and it's going to cost us a little bit. Need to learn from that to put a body on, stay home.
Number 3 on Carly Fisher. Coming into the ball game is going to be Heemer. She'll check in for Harms for the Falcons. 36-25, Raiders with the lead. Falcons at the line. Alex Schrader. Her free throw is up and good. So Schrader cuts it to a 10-point game here at 36-26. Fisher will bring it up. Carly gets it off now into Saggart. They cut Carly down the lane. Nice pass from Saggart for the layup.
Good look. Nice pass. Way to finish.
Saggart's a good passer from what I've been able to see tonight.
Nice job.
Work it now inside. We're going to get a foul on Ashinger outside. She's going to foul Siebenthaler, who was trying to dump that pass into Schoenbeck. So Ashinger going to pick up her first. Fisher unofficially with 13 here tonight as Steiger and Quirk will check out. Quirk looks like she might have gotten poked in the eye.
That's what it looked like.
Schrader attacking off the glass, and we're going to get a reach-in foul.
I think on Mary. I don't know if that's right or not.
I'm hoping not. Nope. Going to go on Meredith Brown.
Yep, goes on Meredith.
It's just going to be number 2 on Brown.
I don't think that's what Coach Phillips had in mind, was put Mary back in and have her pick up 4 right away, so that's a good call there.
Free throw on the way up and no good, and Bontrager will come down with the rebound. So Schrader misses that. That's the 7th team toss.
Good look by
Jen. Ashinger inside to figure.
Oh, my.
Ooh. They called her for the travel. There was contact that maybe led to that pivot foot getting drugged, but no call. The travel call will go against the Raiders.
Carly did a nice head fake, got landed on.
38,
breaks of the game.
38-26, under 6 left. Shot up off of the right side, no good, and the rebound tipped out of bounds. Heemer with that shot. Rebound off of Saggart. It'll stay with the Falcons. Don't forget, you can watch and listen to the broadcast here tonight with Tyler Bruner running it. It's powered by New Way Ford. Just go to YouTube. Simply search 1380 KCI, and Winterow going to lose it. Lose it out of bounds, and it will be Raider basketball with 5:49 left. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ballgame. Bontrager will bring it up. Gets it across half court. Works it over on the left side now. Ashinger back to Bontrager to Fisher on the right side. Fisher looking inside. Nothing there. Now to Bontrager. And they've went back to a zone. Dump pass from Brown inside. Stolen away by Schoenbeck. Off to Schrader. Schrader will push it ahead. Drives around Bontrager and lays it up and in. Bontrager really couldn't defend very hard on that one.
And Schrader's had a nice 4th quarter here already. That's 5 points. So
Bontrager back to Fisher. 10-point lead right now for the Raiders. Ashinger down to Saggart. They find Fisher under the basket. Kick pass back out to Bontrager. Pump fake drives in. Runner, it's a little short. Battles for her own rebound, but Schoenbeck will come out of there with it. Off now to Siebenthaler. She'll run up. Siebenthaler gets it on the left wing. Now slows it down up top. Schoenbeck, she's going to drive. Goes around Saggart and lays it up and in.
Yeah, when she gets a lane, she's tough.
8-point game here at 38-30. Ashinger with it. Lob pass stolen away again by Schoenbeck. And now Ashinger steals it right back. Great job by Jen Ashinger coming up with the steal. They've got Fisher open under the basket, and the layup's up in good. The assist to Saggart, and we're going to get a timeout called by East Sac County, and maybe a needed timeout. Raiders were getting a little sloppy on the offensive end for the last couple of moments.
They were. It was a case, Jeff, where the offense says I have to throw it here next, but you got to read the defense, and I think that's what coach can say. Hey, wait here, let's adjust. But we got lucky. After Jen made the pass, she went back and made a great defensive play, got steal, we got a bucket out of it. So
and heady play because she cut in front of her without
fouling.
She kind of snuck up behind
and
went around in a way. And a lot of times you'll see the official calls him contact, but she went far enough out that she got around her.
And you like to see that because after you make a mistake on one end of the floor, instead of hanging your head, you go down and you make up for it on the other end of the floor. So.
Iowa State men getting underway here in about 25 minutes. Steve, any thoughts on that one?
I
know you're a Hawk.
I am a Hawk, but 2 boys, and one of them was part of the Cyclone basketball program. I like them too. So it's going to be an interesting game. I tell you what, Iowa State's playing very good basketball, and so is Iowa.
They are. Both are. Absolutely.
It'll be a good fan game.
Kick pass over the right side to Winterow for the Falcons. They'll get it inside now, and losing the ball out of bounds is going to be Olivia Schrader, but it's going to be off the foot of Saggart, and it will stay with the Falcons.
Sue's probably glad I'm here with you tonight instead of home yelling at the TV.
Well, hopefully Sue's doing well.
She is. She's doing well. I think she's listening to us tonight. So.
Hi, Sue. Dump pass underneath, shot up no good. Weak side rebound blocked by Bontrager. Coming out of there with it on that weak side rebound was Hemer, and Bontrager goes up, swats it away. It'll stay with the Falcons as it goes out of bounds. Hemer to inbound. And work it back in. To Hemer, back to Stiebenaller, turnaround shot blocked that time again by Brown, and Aschinger there to grab the rebound. Jen will push it ahead. Aschinger over to Bontrager, left side now. Saggart's 3 up. That one's no good. Fisher up high for the rebound. Put back up, no good, and the rebound taken down.
Good effort by Carly that time.
Absolutely. That's one of the best rebounds I've seen tonight because it was in traffic. Winterow has it on the left side now. Falcons.
I'll tell you what, Jen's just hawking her. That was really good. Both of them there.
Brown reaches in, comes up with the steal. Her 4th steal of the game, gets it off to Fisher. The defense tonight, Steve, has been good.
It really has.
Bontrager dribble drive, goes up high after misses it, gets her own rebound out to Aschinger, shot up, no good, and the rebound to Schoenbeck.
It's not because we're not getting good looks, that's for sure.
Winterow will bring it up. Bounce pass nearly stolen away by Brown, comes down to Hemer, her shot off the left block, up and good.
Needs to use the glass nicely.
And that's one, I know the steal would have been great, but right now just get those defensive stops. She ended up giving up the offense or the easy layup. Brown drives in, trying to back in on Schoenbeck, goes up and draws some contact on Schoenbeck, and that's just Meredith saying, I'm going to get a foul on her.
I'm going. You can see it on her face. I'm going.
I missed the steal on the other end. I gave up a basket. I'm getting to the rim. Get out of my way. Brown's free throw on the way. It is up no good. Meredith struggling a little bit from the line this season, 17% coming into tonight.
Yeah, it's something she'll work on here, so it's not her strong suit.
Nope. She's never been one that's worried if she scored. She just plays hard.
Yep.
Does everything else really well. Free throw on the way.
Yeah,
nothing but the bottom of the net for that second one. And the lead is back to 9 at 41 to 32. Winterow down in the corner. Gets it back to Schrader, right wing. They'll bounce it to the free throw line, and banking that one home is Krista Siebenaller. All of a sudden, we've got a 7-point game at 41-34. Bontrager drives in over to Thayer on the left side. Thayer back off to Bontrager. Got to figure they'll go back man-to-man here pretty quick. Steiger is going to corner 3. It's up no good. Winterow comes down with a rebound.
From the corner.
Winterow will bring it down. Now to Schoenbeck, drives in, collides that time with Brown, and an offensive foul going to be called on Schoenbeck. Great job by Meredith Brown, and Schoenbeck just fouls out of the basketball game on the charge. Yep, from Meredith Brown. She'll foul out with 10 points. That's a huge loss for them. She's got 10 of their 34. And one of their leading scorers, Alex Schrader, now probably going to have to try and take over on the offensive end, even though they've gotten some good offense here tonight from Siebenaller as well.
Well, we need to, the Falcons only have 3 team fouls.
Yep.
So we need to start attacking a little bit, not be settled for just jump shots.
We're going to get a timeout on the floor. It's going to be called by OABCIG. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with that 1-minute timeout right after this on Kick 106.7 Raiders.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
2.5 minutes left in this one. Jeff Blankman, Steve Nutzman with you. We got Tyler Bruner running the video, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Over to my right, go to YouTube, search 1380 KCM. Watch and listen to the doubleheader here tonight. Tiffany back in our studio. Raiders up right now by 7 with the basketball on the Falcons. Mary Bontrager dribbles down on the left side, cut off that time by Alex Schrader. Now comes off a screen by Beckman. They'll work it to Thayer, back to Beckman, over to Bontrager. Raiders look like they're going to run clock, and I think the Falcons know it, and Winterow comes out to foul. They're up to 4 now, Steve. They've got some fouls that they're going to have to work off. So the Raiders, if they don't turn it over, have got a chance here to run some clock on these inbounds while they're running around trying to foul.
And they need to come meet every pass,
Absolutely.
move, help your teammate out. No
Fisher
quick
checks
shots.
back in, lob pass, but it's a little short. She had Brown, needed to lead her to the rim. And Harms will come up with it now off to Winterow.
We don't need to foul here because we're already...
Raiders with some pressure. They'll get it off to Siebenthaler. Fisher tips it away. Back to the hands of Siebenthaler, and now stolen away by Brown.
Good press by the Raiders. Very good press by the Raiders.
Caught, I think, the Falcons off that turnover off guard with that pressure.
Got her in the corner, and we pick up team foul number 5.
So the Raiders will inbound it. They get it to Ashinger. Ashinger with it, defended by Winterow, and Winterow going to pick up her second. Team foul number 6. So the Raiders will shoot 1-and-1s after this. ESAC was 2 of 2 at halftime. They're 3 of 4 from the line.
Here's where we got to be smart. There we go.
Gets it into Bontrager in the backcourt. She'll dribble it across. Gets it to Ashinger now. Ashinger with it. Dribbles. Works it back over to Bontrager left side. Bontrager going to be fouled on the play. That's going to go on Alex Schrader, and the least number 3 on her. And that'll put Mary Bontrager at the line, 2 of 2 tonight. Got to take advantage of scoring when that clock is stopped. So Bontrager, 7 points in the third quarter, looking for her first here in the fourth. Front end of the 1-and-1 up in good.
Rattles at home.
Steve, and the biggest thing, too, is, hate to say it this way, but you don't always have to go 2 for 2, but always hit the first of those front ends of the 1-and-1, so at least you get the second chance. Both of them up good as well. It's so good if you go 2 for 2, but you hate to not get that opportunity for that second free throw.
Now we need to play defense without fouling.
Alex Schrader going to drive in, and Bontrager just does that, picks up her 4th. And that'll be team foul number 8, but that foul in the act of shooting, so Schrader will head to the line to shoot a pair. She is 2 of 4 at the line tonight. And you knew when Schoenbeck fouled out that Schrader was going to try to take things over. She comes in averaging 13 a game. The free throw on the way is up in good. 43-35 in favor of ESAC County.
Be curious to see if Falcons put full court pressure on if she makes this.
Misses it. Brown comes down with a rebound and then going to be fouled on the play. And that is going to go on Harms. Now the question is, and I hate to ask it this way, Meredith has struggled from the line. She's a senior. She's a great defender, great rebounder. But do you think about having to sit her at some point here so they can't pick on her to send her to the line?
You know, and it might be a case where Jason looks at an offensive, defensive type thing. Because she does so much a factor.
You need her on the floor.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We're back right after this on Kick 106.7.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Dale Wagner down here, and I don't know if he's on a phone call or if he's trying to listen to the Iowa State game.
I'm guessing he's listening to the Iowa game. I know Dale pretty well.
He's a diehard, isn't he?
He is a diehard Hawk fan.
I was surprised that he wasn't. Is he listening to us? He's listening to us. I was surprised he wasn't out in Indianapolis. Free throw on the way by
he told
Brown.
me he wasn't going when I asked him.
Up and good. Meredith Brown knocks that one down. 44-35. Second one on the way. It is up. It is good. And
nice
Meredith
job.
Brown knocks down both.
You know, knowing her, she probably looked at Coach Phillips and said, I can do this. Leave me on the floor.
Yep. Schrader will bring it up. 10-point lead for the Raiders. They'll lob it inside now to Siebenaller. Siebenaller defended by Brown. Turnaround jumper blocked by Brown, and we're going to get a tie-up on the rebound. Possession error will favor the Raiders.
Mary got lucky because she come around, but she got ball on it, so.
Meredith Brown's had a really nice all-around game, Coach. It's not going to be an easy decision who that motor end player of the game is.
That's
here
correct.
tonight. Bontrager dribbles it down on the left side. Now off to Fisher. Fisher up top. Back over now to Bontrager. Bontrager down to McKenna. And McKenna going to be fouled. So McKenna Steiger will head to the free throw line. And foul. Going to be at number 9. So still a 1-and-1 coming up. Steiger at the line. 2 of 2 tonight. Free throw on the way. Up no good. And the rebound taken down by Olivia Schrader. Olivia will bring it down. Kicks it off to Schrader. Pump fake. Got around Bontrager. Meredith Brown reaches in. They're going to count the basket. And Schrader will head to the free throw line for the and a 1. 45-37 now. 59.4 seconds remaining here. Schrader at the line, just 3 of 6 tonight, so the Raiders need to box out here. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is no good, and the rebound batted around, and it's going to be still loose. Picked up that time by Meredith Brown.
Good job by Carly getting the ball out of there.
They head to Ashinger underneath to McKenna.
That's a good job by McKenna. She didn't have a shot, so she pulled it out.
Fisher with it. Raiders going to run some clock, and now we're going to get a foul on Harms. And Carly Fisher will head to the free throw line. Carly. We won't say her free throw percentage if that gives it away.
There you go.
Yes. We won't say it coming in. She's got 15 points. Very good first and second half. 7 points in the first half, 8 here in the second half. And Fisher will knock down the free throw. She is at 1 of 1 tonight. We'll tell you a little later in the game what her free throw percentage was. Second one coming up. It is up. It is good as well. I'd hate to have Carly find out that I jinxed her. 47-37 now in favor of the Raiders. Shot by Schrader.
Defense.
No good. Rebound to Harms. Put back up. No good. Meredith Brown comes down with a rebound, and I think going to be fouled on the play. And unofficially, I've got Meredith now with 10 boards here on the night.
Yeah, she's had a really big night on the rebounding end of it.
That foul going to go on Siebenaller, her second. Brown at the line, 3 of 4 tonight. Free throw on the way, up, no good. But it is 2 shots time now. Second free throw coming up here for Meredith Brown. 10 team fouls on OABCIG. Free throw on the way up, good.
No threes, no fouls on shots.
Schrader will bring it down. They kick it to Olivia. Now back into Alex. Dump pass inside. Turnaround jumper by Harms up no good. Brown with another rebound. Kicks it out to Fisher. Fisher will bring it down. Gets it across half court. I don't think the Falcons are going to foul.
Looks like they're going to let us hold it.
And the Raiders going to pick up the win here tonight. They'll win it 48-237. Esac will pick up their first win of the season. And before the game ends, Carly Fisher coming into tonight was 100% from the free throw line.
I kind of figured that when you were smiling at me, so I wasn't going to say anything.
17-14 Raiders win that fourth quarter. They win it here tonight, 48-37 over OABCIG. Our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up next right here on Kick 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
When in place, call Kettering Insurance to clear the way.
Really good win for the Esac Raiders here tonight. Steve fell down early in this one, down 5-0, and you kind of sat here and you went, 0-3, things not starting well. Didn't start well the other night against South Central Calhoun. We talked about it at the halftime. The bench came in. It kind of ignited the team a little bit, and then the starters got going in the second half, able to pull away there in the first half, build on that lead in the third quarter, and they actually pull out a double-digit victory here tonight against a team that I think is going to be pretty good in OABCIG. So this is a good win for the Raiders here tonight.
I really, I talked to Coach Phillips tonight, and the beginning season schedule for them is brutal.
Yep.
They play some really good basketball teams, and he was hoping to get a couple wins before Christmas. And I think one of the issues that we've been fighting in our 3 losses is not trusting our teammates, thinking we have to do more than what we're supposed to be doing on the floor. And after we had that bad start, I watched us start trusting your teammates and getting them the ball when they should. And I think it played out really well for the Raiders tonight.
48-37. Final again tonight. Steve, not easy selecting our motor end player of the game tonight. Mary Bontrager, 9 points in the second half after going scoreless in the first half. Jen Ashinger, I thought, kind of ignited the team.
She did.
And played really steady all game long. Had a big steal when OABCIG was starting to get some momentum. Had a big steal. Carly Fisher tonight, 17 points. I got her for 5 steals. Meredith Brown unofficially, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 5 steals. Caitlin Saggart also tonight, 4 assists, passed the ball, I thought,
she
really,
did. It
really
did some
well.
nice things defensively.
And I think she needed to be mentioned. But we're going to go with Meredith Brown tonight. Did so many different things well, hit some clutch free throws for them down the stretch.
You know, like you said, she was shooting 17% from the line and ended up going, I think, what'd you say, 4 for 6,
4 for 6, yep.
You know, and wanted to be at the line, which is what we want to see as coaches. So, and I just thought that she had an attitude on the floor tonight that, you know what, we're not going to lose, and we're just not going to let it happen, and that's exactly what this team needs.
Taking a quick look at our unofficial numbers here for OABCIG and Winterode with Abby Winterode, with 2, Haley Harms 2, actually Alex Schrader with 11, Riley Schoenbeck fouls out with 10, Krista Siebenaller with 10, Olivia Schrader with 2, and Carter Hemer with 2. They were 8 of 19 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
For the Raiders, 12 of 15 from the free throw line, so that a huge point of this game. For the Raiders unofficially here tonight, Mary Bontrager, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Caitlin Sagert with no points, but had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Meredith Brown, again, 10 points, 11 rebounds, and assists, 5 steals. Carly Fisher, 17 points to go with 3 rebounds and 5 steals. Alicia Thayer, 2 points to go with 3 rebounds and a steal. McKenna Steiger, 2 points to go with an assist and a steal. Lily Beckman tonight with a rebound and a steal, but played really well. Kendall Quirk also with 2 rebounds and a steal. Jen Ashinger, 7 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Raiders again 12 of 15 from the free throw line. ESAC moves to 1-3 on the season. OABCIG will fall to 0-3. Raiders will travel to Newell Fonda coming up tomorrow night. We'll talk with head coach Jason Phillips and one of the Raider girls coming up at halftime of the boys game. Thanks for listening to our Mackey Motors post-game show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. We're going to step away, take an extended break. For you YouTube followers, close out on this one. We'll restart a new one here shortly. You'll get that notification if you went ahead and subscribe to us, and then you can jump on and watch the boys game. Back with more coming up from Sac City here on Kick 106.7.